Well, I know you guys probably thought I forgot about this thing, but we haven't. I can't remember where we left off as far as progress-wise, but we'll just go through it here. We've got the doors built and insulated, and we've got plywood on the inside and the outside. So they're pretty much done. We're going to have to skin the outside with metal, but we'll do that at some future point. We've also got the tail lights in and the reverse lights. They're all wired up. That was kind of a pain. And oh, around here by the battery boxes, we added a little strip of metal because what was happening was the water was coming down in there and getting into the battery box. So this hopefully should keep that from happening. And right now my brother is working on bolting up the rest of the cab to the box here, and then I think we're going to see if we can figure out a way to mount the heater unit on top here, so we'll have to put braces in and whatnot above, but all in all it's coming along. Winter is coming, but yeah, I think we'll see how far we get today. This may be the end of the video, just a quick short little update to show you where we're at right now. Well, we did end up making a little bit more progress today. We've got the heater / AC unit mounted. It's not plumbed in or anything yet, but it's bolted to the cab here. And if we go inside, you can see we've got this extra bar we made out of an old bed frame, strung between the two sides of the cab here, and then on the front it's bolted to that member there. And it seems to be pretty sturdy. And we've got some little rubber washers around all four corners to kind of hold it. And then later on we'll probably put a mount on the back of the box there to hold it all together. But that's pretty good progress. If we can get this thing plumbed in and going, we can work all winter on the inside. Well, we've made just a little bit more progress on the van. We've got the heater AC unit all bolted up and ready to go, and we've tested it out and it actually works. We got the headliner back up. There's a big beam in here that it's bolted to, and then it's bolted in the back. And if we crawl up here, you can see we've got it kind of gooed into place, and we've got some these are for like furniture. They're little rubber pads. I think they'll work good for shock absorbers basically. And we've got kind of a drain hose here. We're gonna have to do something with that, but not a big deal right now. And we got the holes cut in the box of the truck here. Feed in the air to the unit. And even though that this thing wasn't sealed up when we tried it, and there's no real insulation on the walls, it really pumped out the cool air or the hot air, whichever one we were using. So I think the heater will work real well this winter. And if we can get the outside stuff done, then we can crank this sucker up and work in here all winter if we need to. We also went ahead and ran wires for all the outside lights. Got those all rigged up. Now the only thing we got to do is kind of stick them up here and just tape them into place for now, and get them up into the corner, and then we'll put a board over top of this. And once we got that board up, we can actually put the rack on. So that's exciting. We also got the foam cut out for the pieces we removed. And we're going to have to put some foam back on the roof there. We're going to have to glue it down in a couple of places because it's kind of coming out. That's not too big of a deal. We also bought metal, some aluminum for the outside of the doors, so I think we're going to go ahead and skin those and paint them and everything, and they'll be ready to go. My brother's taking a few days off of work next week, so hopefully he'll be up here for like 5 days and we'll bang out a lot of stuff. What we really want to do is get the rack back on, which means we got to get the insulation in and that board up on the side, and get the doors skinned for sure. That's what we're aiming for. Maybe if we get the rack up and the doors done, we'll kind of go for the solar panels on the roof. But for right now, this is what we've got done, and it's moving along. Hopefully we can get at least the outside done this winter, and we should be good to go. So next video we'll probably be working on all that stuff.